100% Chelsea. Welcome to another preview of mine. This is your Chelsea Southampton preview, and after a disastrous week at the hands of PSG, where they were down to 10 men and we couldn't capitalise, we couldn't take advantage, we couldn't get ourselves into gear, we couldn't cope with the pressure, even though we had an extra man. Now is the time to move on. Now is the time to start focusing on something else, and that something else is Southampton, our first game since the PSG game. So, we have to be in the right mindset. The key for this game is to make sure that we can mentally move on, mentally get ourselves completely out of the Champions League. That's it. Champions League's finished. Think about that next year. Now is the focus for the Premier League title. 5 points clear, 3 points up for grabs if we win our game in hand. Remember, we have a game in hand. So if we do win that game in hand, we go 8 clear. Today, which is Saturday, we play tomorrow. Man City are playing. Fingers crossed, Burnley can do exactly what they did to us when we drew 1-1 with them, and they can drop points to City. They can make sure Man City drop some points, because if they do, and we capitalise tomorrow, it's going to be very, very tasty for us. Very tasty in terms of winning the league title. So, now, we have to focus on tomorrow. Southampton are a good side. Remember the start they had at the Premier League season when it started? It was fantastic. They were top three. People were talking about a Champions League place. Um, in terms of our team and what we have to do, I feel we need to rotate a little bit. We can't keep the same team that we did against PSG. Things need to change a little bit. The few things that I would change specifically against Southampton is this. I would give Quadrado a game. He needs minutes, and I feel his pace on the wing is something that would help us, especially against Southampton. I feel that Zuma needs to be brought back into the side. He was playing incredible. Didn't play against PSG for that long in the second leg. So he needs to come on. I think he needs to start. I would rather start with him. It gives us a bit more stability at the back rather than Gary Cahill, I reckon. And I don't know why, but I'm feeling Peter Cech needs a game. Let Courtois at least rest for one, because he's had a lot of pressure. He's dealt with quite a few games recently. I feel Peter Cech should possibly be given a game. I feel he's still up to it. He's still there when we need him. If Courtois does play, don't get me wrong, I would still be happy with that. But I feel Peter Cech should not just be sitting on the bench. He needs game time. I would play him tomorrow. Apart from that, I feel our mentality and our tactics need to change compared to how we played against PSG. We need to be a lot more offensive. We need to attack from the first minute up until the last. We need to start pumping in those balls into the box, start dribbling past those players, start shooting. The one problem that we have at Chelsea Football Club at the moment is we're not shooting enough. I've said it time and time again. I've had people in my interviews saying it all the time. We need to shoot. We need to take our chances. When you have a clear shot at goal, even if it's outside the box, take a crack, because you never know. We need to start shooting. If we start shooting, I feel if Costa's there, if we have someone on the edge of the box, whether it be Oscar or Fabregas, Oscar I feel might need the rest, because he's not. I don't think he's up to it at the moment. He's not playing well. He needs to be sidelined, I reckon. Whether it's him or Fabregas or Costa, whoever's on the edge of the box or whoever's about to enter the box, take a crack. Take a crack. When Hazard cuts in, or where it's Willian or Cuadrado, if you cut in, take a crack. It works. It works. And we've had so many chances to shoot and we don't, and it costs us scoring goals. And when you don't score goals, you don't win games. It's as simple as that. We can honestly say tomorrow we take our chances like we should have in the first few games. We really should be getting the 3 or 4 nil win. You know, if we're at our best. Tomorrow, if I'm gonna give you a scoreline, I would say 2-0. I would say 2-0. I don't think we're going to concede. I think Jose Mourinho is going to wake up the players in terms of mental strength, pressure, to make sure that we're not going to be so sloppy at the back. We're not going to be sloppy in the air. We have to be up to it in the air, because PSG, those 2 goals were both corners. Burnley, when we let in a goal, it was a corner. We're letting goals in the air. We have to be on top of our game in the air. So I feel that that's going to be much better tomorrow. I feel our mental preparation is going to be a lot better. The pressure, I think we're going to deal with a lot better. And I don't see us conceding because of that. I feel the boys will have to fix up, and I think they will fix up. And because of that, tomorrow I don't think we'll concede. So I see a 2-0 win. Hopefully more. Why not? But at the moment, the most important thing is the 3 points. So let's focus on our 3 points. Let's focus on bouncing back. Forget PSG. Forget the Champions League. That all comes next season. For now, it's time to win the Premier League and to win it as soon as possible. Let's win the league. Let's take the double and go home and wait till next year for the Champions League. Leave me your comments in the comment section below. Subscribe to 100% Chelsea. Hit that subscribe button for real Chelsea fans just like you and me. I'll see all of you tomorrow at the ground. I will be there. I will be at Stamford Bridge tomorrow for the Chelsea Southampton game. So if you are there, come and say hello, and we'll have an interview or two. Apart from that, be sure to check out all the other videos. And as I've said before, hit that subscribe button. I will see all of you tomorrow. Take care.